everybody, I'm back. I know, it's been a minute. If you're new here, welcome to the Nail Coven. On Mondays, we play with makeup. Even though it's a nail channel, today I am going to be sharing a new product that I got, a couple new things I've gotten since my last video. I know it's been a minute, I've gotten busy, life, I explain. But anyway, we're gonna be trying out this new palette that I got. It is, if I can get it to show properly, yes, there it is. It is the BH Cosmetics Trendy In Tokyo palette. So we're going to be playing with that and a couple other new products that I got. So if you want to know how I made this look, don't you want to know? Yes, you do. Stay tuned. Okay, so I have nothing planned. I actually feel a little awkward right now. I haven't done a video in a while, so I feel like I have to learn how to do it all over again. Okay, so yeah, I have no plans for my makeup, just gonna do something. Only thing I know that I'm going to use is this new palette that I got, BH Cosmetics Trendy In Tokyo. And I got this, I didn't actually plan to buy this like most of our makeup. It was pretty though. It had lots of bright colors. And I got it because I went to Ulta to get the new SpongeBob eyeshadow palette by Wet n Wild, but I missed out on that. First I went to the Ulta that's closest to me, and I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. So I asked the salesperson. She's like, "Oh, we don't carry Wet n Wild anymore." And I was like, oh no. I was like, just this store or all Ulta? And she said, oh, I don't know. I think it's just our store. I was like, okay. So a few days later, I went over to a different Ulta across town and I couldn't find it. So I found this one. I was like, oh, that's pretty. I'll try it. I've never actually tried any BH cosmetic stuff before, so we shall see. Anyway, as I was checking out, I was like, I didn't notice any Wet n Wild stuff. Do you still carry it? And the girl at the counter was like, oh yeah, it's in the back corner, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back there and try to look for it. Couldn't find it. It was really busy, so I couldn't really find anybody to help me, so I kind of just left. I was like, oh, I'll just order it online. A few days later, went to order it online, sold out, and I've been checking every day since. Can't get it. It's my own fault for being slow. Anyway, we'll make do with this and see what we can make happen. All right, I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer in Fair. So first thing we need to talk about is my uploading schedule got a little off. I have been busy. The salons have been getting busier, so that's good. After, the reopening, it felt a little slow for a while. I don't know if people were still nervous about coming back or what exactly was going on, but it's definitely starting to feel more like how it did before the shutdowns. Been busy with that. Then, as you know, we went to Disneyland, and a Disneyland trip takes preparation. So I was busy with that, and after a Disney trip, you are very tired because it takes a lot out of you. Even though it's so much fun, it is tiring. So it took a whole day to go there, and then I needed some time to rest, and then I needed to edit the video. So yeah, I've just been busy with like a lot of different things, and YouTube kind of just took a back burner to everything else. We have a new stylist at the Unicorn Barn. Her name is Jen. I'll link her Instagram below so you can see her work. And so yeah, I was busy getting her settled in and getting her station ready for her. So yeah, I just didn't have it in me to film and edit and upload to YouTube too. I hope you can forgive me. But I'm back now. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling excited about doing videos again. But oh my goodness, was Disneyland reopening day was amazing. It was emotional. I'm getting a little emotional just thinking about it. It was exciting. If you haven't seen the video that I did, of course I did a video on it because, you know, it's just part of my life and it's important to me. I also like to document them and put them on my YouTube channel because it's a way for me to store the memories, almost like an online photo album, but in video form. And then like it's easy to share the videos with friends and family who want to see it by just sending them the link. That's why, another reason why I wanted to make a video about it. So if you haven't seen it, I will link that one below in the description. If you have seen it, you know that my plans for my hair and my makeup and to look so cute on Disneyland reopening day went completely out the window. When I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning so that we could leave by 6, I just was not feeling like doing my hair and makeup. I should have known that ahead of time and planned accordingly. But that morning I was lucky to get in a shower and blow dry my hair. So that's all I got done. So, but it didn't matter because, you know, because between my sunglasses, my mask, and as the day went on, I had to put on a hat. It didn't matter. You couldn't see my face anyway. And it was extremely hot. Oh my goodness. One of the hottest days I've ever experienced at Disneyland. So it all would have just melted off anyway. But yeah, so we ended up leaving the house. I think we left around 6, maybe a little after 6. And we got there. I think we pulled into the parking garage at like by 7:30. We got in line. The line, so they weren't letting people line up in the Esplanade. If you're a Disney person, you definitely know what I'm talking about. But you know, the Esplanade is like the area in between the two parks where you would line up to show your admission and be let into the park. But they weren't letting people line up there, I guess, so that, you know, a crowd wouldn't form. So they had us all line up outside of the Esplanade, back all the way to the parking garage. And the line was so long. And it seemed longer than it really was because of the social distancing. You know, it just felt longer than it was, but the line did go all the way back to the end of the parking garage. After that, there's no more room for people. There's nowhere else for people to go because there's like a big wall or fence or something there. They had to let people in early. The park didn't open till 9, but they started letting people in, I think around like 8:15 or something, because there's just no more room for people to line up. We actually had to get tickets. By the time we were able to get tickets, there weren't any left for Disneyland. So we had to what we did is we got tickets to Disney's California Adventure, but we got park hoppers so that at 1 o'clock, when park hopping stopped, we could go over, or when park hopping started, we could go over to Disneyland. So we had to start our day at DCA. We got there and oh my gosh. So the emotional part was when you first walked in, all the cast members, which is, you know, what they call the employees there, they were all lined up on Buena Vista Street, which is like DCA's version of Main Street, like in Disneyland. So when you first walk into Disneyland, you know, there's like that old looking Main Street area. It's supposed to like be from like the, I think the 50s or 40s or maybe even earlier 20s maybe. I can't remember. It's like DCA's version of that. And all the cast members were lined up and they were waving and they were saying, "Oh, welcome back, welcome home." And it was emotional because, you know, they were very happy to be back too because, I mean, they get to work again. It was just like they were waving and I wanted to like wave and say hi back and welcome back to them. But like, I literally was like choking on my word because it was so emotional. I couldn't actually get the words to come up out of my throat. I didn't like cry too much. I didn't cry like a baby. My eyes welled up for sure, but I did it. And then once we got past that point, I started like feeling more like we were just back to our regular lives. Once we got on our first ride, it was just like we were back into the old swing of things. That was cool. And our first ride was Radiator Springs, which is the Cars ride, which is in normal times an extremely difficult ride to get on. There's always like a 2-hour line, and to get the fast passes for it are gone by like, 11 within an hour or two of the park opening. So when we first walked in, we're like, let's do that one first. Try to get on that one. There's no fast passes at the moment, so you have to just, stand in line for it. But we walked up 10 minutes. There was 10 minutes to get on Radiator Springs is like insane. Like it's unheard of. It was crazy. So we did that one first and it was so much fun. It just felt so like exhilarating to be like on a ride, and let alone that ride again. Like I think I've only ever done that ride once because it's just too hard to get on. Then after that, we did probably our favorite ride at DCA, which is the Incredi Coaster. And when people think of like Disney, they don't think of roller coasters because they think, it's just like kiddie rides and stuff. And this is a legit roller coaster. It goes upside down. It's very fast. So we did that one next. It does make me like slightly a little bit dizzy, but it's so much fun that it's worth it. I just put myself through it. I do get a little bit motion sickness, and so normally I will take Dramamine right about the time we're going into the park. That way it kicks in by the time we like hit our first ride. But I was so excited, I forgot to take it, and oh my gosh, did I pay? Oh my gosh. So I would have been okay if I had just done the Incredi Coaster, but then I got this like hair up my booty to go on the Pixar Pal Around, I think is what it's called. It's the big Ferris wheel that's like in cages, but some of the cages like swing around, and I thought I could do it, and oh my god, it made me so sick. Oh, I will never do that ride again. You can tell like in the video, we kind of like stopped filming when we were on that ride because I was just like glued to the side of the like cage thing, and I was just like had my eyes closed and I was just like waiting for it to be over. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to just throw up right there on the ride. I will never do that one again, but it's my own fault. You can see in the video, even my husband's like kind of trying to talk me out of it. He's like, "Are you sure you want to do this one? You don't want to do this? You don't want to do this other one?" And I was like, no, I want to do it. He's like, okay. I literally had to find a place to like chill out and just like have something to drink and a snack for like an hour. I felt bad. My husband ran around and he did his thing anyway, but I just needed to like chill out for a while. And then after that, I was fine. After that, we did Monsters, Inc., which is one of my favorite rides there. It's so cute. I love the part where like the little monster worm guy, he's like being interviewed by the news about how this human child got into their universe or their dimension. And he's like, she picked me up with her mind powers and she shook me like a dog. It's so funny. It's warm. It's like rainy and cloudy outside. I thought it was gonna be nice today, and it's like humid. Ugh. This little outfit I'm wearing didn't help either because it's like synthetic. Okay, so then we did Monsters. Oh, and when we were waiting for Monsters Inc., and right before we went into the line, we saw Josh D'Amaro, who is president of the parks. And my husband, he's not afraid to like just go up and talk to people. I get nervous. I know it's stupid, but I get like shy and nervous talking to like celebrities or I don't know, strangers, any period actually, but a little bit more nervous when it's somebody, you know, famous or important. That's just my own insecurities. Then after we did Monsters Inc., it was time to park hop over to Disneyland. Okay, I did my brows off camera because I can't talk and do it at the same time for some reason. Okay, so I used the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, and now I'm using the Anastasia Brow Pen in soft brown. Gotten a few other new things since I last did a video. I got this Essence Make Me Eyebrow Gel Mascara with filling fibers. I've tried it a few times. I think I like it. It's definitely better than the NYX one that I got. That wasn't even a brow gel. It was just like a tint. So then our first ride in Disneyland proper was Pirates of the Caribbean because that's our favorite ride there. And once we sat down on that ride, it just felt like normal again. Like that's our ride. That's what makes us feel like we're at Disneyland. Messed up here a little. I'm gonna fix this with some concealer. So yeah, Pirates was super fun. It was also really cool because while we were all gone, it seemed like Disney did a lot of like upgrading of their rides. There was a lot of like, it just seemed more colorful. And I know some of that was just because we've been gone for so long. It's like we forgot what it was like. But it really did seem like they added like, well, for sure, definitely on some rides, it was a big deal and everyone knew that it was gonna be that way. But other rides was like completely unexpected. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, they added like this like explosion projection thing, like as you're going up the biggest hill right before the really big drop. That blew me away. It was so cool. And then what did we do after that? Oh, we did the new Snow White ride. It was so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Oh, couldn't even, like, I was blown away. If you haven't seen like any ride throughs of it, look some up, because if you're all familiar with the ride beforehand, I loved that ride. It was so cute. It was like quintessential. It was like when you think of Disneyland, you think of that ride, or at least I did. I was nervous about them changing it to make it better, but they really did make it better. Like, I love it. Compared to the old one, it's just like, wow. Okay, what are we doing with our eyes today? I'm in a mood where I don't really feel like making decisions. I'm wearing blue. Maybe we could do some blue. Would that be too much blue? play with. I think I'm gonna play with the blue. Just something about it's calling me. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm going to take this color Fortune right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my crease. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just like doing whatever comes to mind as I'm doing it. So this could turn out like crap. Sorry. I apologize ahead of time if this turns out like crap. Pretty. I mean, I think I already have a blue like this. We did Small World. We did Peter Pan. I think we pretty much did everything except for we didn't do Space Mountain because of my tummy. My tummy didn't want to push it. I was feeling better, so I was just like, you know what? Let's not test things. Okay. Let's try this electric color. That looks pretty. I'll put that on the outer third. But by the end of the day, my God, were we exhausted. Like, feet hurt. I was just really, really tired because, oh, it was so hot. I had my hat. I had my fan from like doing chemical peels and stuff that they give you when you get a chemical peel in case it gets too hot. You can fan your face. I had that fan with me, and I had a little spray bottle. I would spray myself and then fan myself. I also had a umbrella with me because so I guess part of the regulations is they have to do their queuing all outside. There's no indoor queues. So you're in the sun, and it was extremely hot that day. I had to have my umbrella. I mean, look at me. Look how fair I am. I can't be in direct sunlight for like more than 5 minutes. I really like that metallic-y blue. That's pretty. What should we put on the inside? Let's try this wasabi green. Probably gonna look. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's like Earth Day colors. Okay, let's put a little of this same green down here. And some of this metallic blue I already used, the electric blue on the outside of my lower lash. I look like a globe. A globe of the earth. Now let's blend this all together a bit. Smoke out the edges with a clean brush. Okay, that's cute. There's definitely some colors in here that I don't have, but there's definitely some colors that I do have, so. But it's not like this brand it's very reasonably priced, so it's okay that I have some doubles. I feel like I need a little bit of a highlight on the inside of my eyes, so I'm going to go into my ColourPop Bambi collection flower palette, and I'm going to use the color So Shy, this white color here. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, let's dust off this setting powder and let's put on a little blush. No blush. What's next? What are we doing? Let's do some mascara. I'm not gonna do eyeliner today. Don't feel like it. Okay, so new mascara. I'm using the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. I like this. Oh my goodness. I thought I liked the Lime Crime Astronomical even over the Kat Von D. This one's amazing, and it's $4.99 at CVS. This one's 20 or wasn't $4.99. I know that. It was more than that. But This is great for lifting and separating. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I love it. I know Bailey Sarian because I watch her all the time. She raves about this stuff, but I just never, came across it anywhere. So I just never had tried it and picked it up. And then I was at CVS looking for something else. And of course, they didn't have what I was looking for. But I saw this and I was like, oh, that's that mascara she's always talking about. Let me try that. I love it. Oh, got a big old chunk in my hair. You guys, I feel like I'm never with it. I feel like there's always something keeping me from having my crap together. Either my hair is in my face or my cameras aren't charging or something. There's always something I just can't deal with. Oh, little baby is over there dreaming. I can hear her. Look at that. I love that mascara. I just do. Lashes next? I think we're doing lashes next. What do I have? Oh yes. Okay. So I'm going to be doing these Ardell Naked Lashes number 420. I'm going to put these on top. And then I've had these bottom lashes that I got at Daiso for literally forever, and I haven't tried them. So I'm going to do that. I've tried bottom lashes before, just not these ones. I also can't talk when I'm putting on my lashes. Sorry. These ones at least don't poke your eyes. Probably because they're not from the dollar store. Let's try these bottom lashes and see what happens. I have no idea. I know the brand is Daiso Japan, but I think the number's 249. That's all I can make out on here. I do love how little manufacturer's glue they put on these. It's just like, you see those lashes? They're so fine. I definitely think I'm going to have to trim these some because these are really long. Just a little bit, just like a quarter off. Okay. That's pretty cute. You see the difference? It's not like a huge difference, but it's pretty cute. Definitely makes them look thicker. But I definitely think I can live with just the mascara. Yeah, that's nice. Cute. Very lashy today. Very lashy. All right, I think all we have left are lips. I haven't played much with this Luxe Liquid Lip from ColourPop, the Disney Designer Collection in Flynn. Let's try it. Let's see, I need a liner though. I don't know if I have a liner for this. Okay, here's something. I have no idea what brand it is. It's all rubbed off. I know it's the color Prune. So let's line our lips in this and see what color it turns into. Okay, see how it looks with the gloss on top, or liquid lipstick. Yeah, that's not the same color at all. You think with a name, color name, like Prune, it'd be less pink. It's cute. It's still cute, I guess. Okay, I think I'm done. So that is my look. I don't know what to call it. It's like, I don't, it reminds me of a globe. It reminds me of like the earth. Ocean and land. We'll call this look planet Earth on my face. Well, thanks for joining me again today and listening to me ramble. I felt a little awkward today. I feel like out of practice making these videos, so please accept my apologies. Hopefully I'll get back into the swing of these real soon. If you liked this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. It's how I decide what kind of videos to make. Make sure and subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you'll know when I upload new videos. And you won't miss seeing me not know what I'm doing. I will see you in the next one. Bye.